credit scores. That's the Bloomberg Market Minute.
The new Broadway musical, Honeymoon in Vegas, is the first smash hit of the season. Ben Bradley of the New York Times raves Irresistible. Honeymoon is everything you want it to be and offers the perfect funny holiday for frozen city dwellers. It's deeply satisfying in a way few musicals are. The Hollywood Reporter calls it a blast of hilarious, toe-tapping, irreverent fun. And Time Out says it's too damn fun. Honeymoon ranks up there with the Book of Mormon. Get tickets now at honeymoonbroadway.com.
Not all dentists are the same. Hi, I'm Dr. Scott Solomons. Here at Dental Associates of Connecticut, we use the latest natural tooth-colored fillings to assure you a safe, long-lasting, and visually appealing tooth repair. Sure, our filling material is a little more expensive, but you're worth it. It's your health. Get the facts. Visit us at dentalassociates.us to learn more.
Traffic and weather together, 8:58. Here's John Grimmeyer.
It is an absolute mess on the roadways. If you don't have to be out, don't do it because it is just so dangerous. We've got all of our bridges onto and off of Staten Island shut down because of icing. We've got closures on the New England Thruway southbound side. It's going to be closed at Playland Parkway, northbound at the Hutchinson Parkway. Also, we've got the Cross Bronx closed at the Bruckner Interchange. You've got the Bruckner shut down in that area as well. Pretty much seeing very slow traffic wherever you travel, if the roadway itself is even open at this point. So please, just don't head out if you don't have to. Leave plenty of extra time if you do. And now we check the latest from the WCBS Weather Center.
Freezing rain advisory in effect north and west of the city this morning. Some icing spots possible there. For the rest of us, rain overspreading the area. Be some flooding this afternoon. I-45. Tonight the rain ends early, then cloudy at 1-3, low 35. I'm meteorologist Bill Dager in the WCBS Weather Center.
Freezing rain advisory now expanded to the city and the north shore of Long Island. 33 degrees with rain now in New York. News, traffic, and weather for New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. We are News Radio, WCBS, New York. Good morning, Sunday, January 18th. I'm John Metaxas. Here's the latest from the WCBS newsroom. Icy conditions are making driving, even walking, treacherous in the tri-state. Several major highways have closures. There's been a multiple car pileup on the Cross Bronx. A freezing rain advisory is in effect through later this morning. The NYPD is expanding training to be on guard for small cell terror attacks. Governor Cuomo plans a trip to Cuba to promote trade with New York. And protests are growing in North Hempstead against plans to build a new casino. Nets lose to the Wizards, Islanders lose to the Canadiens, and they're playing for the Super Bowl. Seahawks and Packers first, then the Patriots and the Colts. It's 9 o'clock.
CBS News, I'm Heather Bosch. Millions crowded in and around the Manila Park today as Pope Francis celebrated Mass.
All of us are Goshen members, of course, family.
Anna Matranga reports this set a record.
Biggest crowd in the history of papal events, with 6 to 7 million people attending today's closing mass here in Manila.
The Pope is wrapping up a trip through Asia. Here in the U.S., icy conditions and accidents have closed highways and bridges in and around Philadelphia. One of the pileups involved at least 20 cars on a major artery that serves the city's western suburbs. Accidents closed parts of Interstate 76 and 95. All 4 bridges linking the city and New Jersey were closed as workers applied salt. 2 teenage sweethearts accused in a crime spree across the South have been arrested. Police found 18-year-old Dalton Hayes and his 13-year-old girlfriend asleep in a stolen truck in Panama City Beach, Florida this morning.
We actually located the vehicle in the rear parking lot of the IHOP.
The couple from Kentucky faced multiple felony charges for stealing checks and vehicles. Friends and family are mourning the loss of an Arizona woman who died hours after giving birth to quadruplets at a Phoenix hotel.
I told God I would never complain if he just got me pregnant. I won't complain about going to the restroom all the time. I won't complain that I had morning sickness. I won't complain about any of those things. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to push through it and push through it and push through it. That's exactly what she did.
36-year-old Erica Morales was 7 months into her pregnancy when doctors delivered 3 girls and a boy via C-section. The cause of death not disclosed. A proposal President Obama plans to pitch this week is already generating some controversy.
President Obama had said he and Republicans might be able to find some common ground on revamping the nation's tax code. Now he's offering some ideas. During a State of the Union address on Tuesday, he's expected to call for simplifying the code, closing some loopholes, and using the money saved to help the middle class. Political analyst Greg Valliere of Potomac Research says this raises the political stakes.
This is not going to get enacted, but it really turns up the temperature politically. The Republicans will say Obama's playing class warfare. The Democrats will say it's time to tax the rich.
Many Republicans say they're firmly opposed to any tax increases. Sam Litzinger, CBS News, Washington.
Two big games today will decide which teams advance to the Super Bowl. CBS's Steve Futterman.
All four of these teams are trying to make it back to the Super Bowl. All four have won the Super Bowl during the past 10 years. The Seattle Seahawks are the defending champions. They will play in the first game against the Green Bay Packers for the NFC Championship. In Game 2 for the AFC Championship, the New England Patriots will play the Indianapolis Colts.
In Brazil, Carnival celebrations well underway. This is CBS News.
As a retired teacher, I look for ways to save money for the things I love, like traveling the world. Medicare plans change each year. Fortunately, my HealthMart pharmacist helped me understand my insurance, saving me money on prescriptions. And they can help you too. My pharmacist cares about my health and the things I love, whatever that might be.
HealthMart, caring for you and about you. Visit healthmart.com for the locally owned pharmacy near you.
Geico Motorcycle presents